Guys, this is the type of stuff that happens when you don't report people for fucking criminal offenses. For example, what does that tell me of people trying to coerce and extort me? Like 2 days ago in the city of Brownsville, Texas, that tells me that this shit is coming from fucking criminal group stalking, and in some way, somehow, the fucking crooked government, who are cult Satanists, devil worshippers, are involved in this shit together with those people that came to me 2 days ago. Um, I honestly really believe that what happened 2 days ago is connected to fucking the shit that I've been dealing with of being illegally targeted and stuff, by total ass fucking strangers. That lets you know that people are already getting too comfortable. And why are people getting too comfortable? Because people are confused and think that you'll never call it in or report their asses. That's what this shit shows me. But that's why I fucking report and call shit in. And I shouldn't be afraid or intimidated reporting stuff like this to the police because, I mean, yeah, maybe I've had bad encounters before, which never have been my fault, but only has happened twice with the police who end up being crooked. But not everybody in law enforcement is corrupt or a bad apple, you know? But you fucked up by uh, sending people who try to coerce and extort me 2 days ago, thinking I was gonna let that shit happen, and as if I should not even like defend myself when I am gonna fucking defend myself and I will report it. The only thing, the only reason I didn't report it right there and then was because, as you know, I don't have a body camera. I didn't get this person's license plates, and I uh, really don't remember their vehicle model. But from what I remember, somebody told me it was like a van, a gray van. From what I remember, it was like a Tahoe or a Suburban, but not the new ones, but like the classic ones, like between the 1990s, mid 1990s to 2000s, without like passing 2007, something like that type of vehicle. And there was about four people, two men, more Mexican than American, dark brown, and a light white teen. I'd say a pale Mexican Hispanic, and I think the other one was a female, but I didn't see her. But yeah, what does that tell you? That tells you that these people are getting too comfortable fucking with me. Bro, it's one thing to try to fucking harass me and stalk me, and it's another thing to try to extort me or coerce me. That's a whole different thing. I don't know who the fuck you think I am, or who you think you're dealing with, or what you think I'm like, but I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, you're not about to fucking come and coerce me and extort me thinking I should react with intimidation, because I promise you I won't. That's where you fuck up. I don't know what the fuck you portray me as, but I promise you it's not what you think. And it's not somebody who's gonna fucking uh, not hold their ground and stand up for what they believe in, protect their property, and much less someone who isn't gonna put a boundary to the safety of their life and their life in general. I got kind of confused there, but what I meant to say was it's not somebody who's not gonna put a boundary to their safety and uh, not let it be known that if his life is in danger and you're woman a threat and you're gonna act out on it and you are acting out on it, he won't shoot you or he won't defend himself, because he will. And I am that person that will fucking shoot your ass if you try to come in, fuck with me to the point where you're putting me in danger, risk of imminent threat, and to the point of dying. It's justified to use violence against shit like that. Now, this about somebody trying to coerce me and extort me and say that I'm gonna be ran over and I don't know what the fuck. Well, if you do try something like that, you better do it right. Because I promise you, I got a weapon on me. And if you think I don't, well, come and test yourself and find out. I promise you, you're not gonna leave unharmed. Don't ever try to coerce me and don't ever try to extort me. Because I don't accept that bullshit. This is Brownsville, Texas. You know who the fuck runs Brownsville, Texas? You know who controls Brownsville, Texas? I don't have nothing to do with nobody, but it for sure isn't some extortionist or coercing people. That's not who runs Brownsville, Texas. Brownsville, Texas is the home of people that respect people and don't mess with the population. And if you're messing with the population and you don't respect people, that's because you don't know who runs Brownsville, Texas, but I know who runs it. And that doesn't mean that I'm involved with anybody or anything or anyone. It just means that extortion and coercion isn't tolerated or accepted. So whoever these people were or are, or whoever is behind all this, you guys better fucking be careful because trust me, I'm not one of those persons that's gonna let themselves, bro. Yeah, you might see me alone. I ain't alone. I got God with me and whatnot, right? But for the same reason that you think I'm alone is the same reason. What the fuck? Fucking woman's girl scared me. Thought she's gonna rip on me or some shit. Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Listen, guys, listen. Yeah, I may look like I'm alone, which I am, but I got God by my side. But I promise you, don't be trying to extort people or coerce people out here. Because, I mean, hopefully you get reported and arrested by the police for doing that type of shit. Because if the police doesn't catch you and word goes around that you're extorting people and coercing people, somebody else might just fucking catch you. And those people don't extort or coerce individuals. As a matter of fact, the people that I'm talking about fucking respect the population. You better recognize that right now. I don't give a fuck what the fuck this shit is. I just know that it's coming from illegal surveillance, governmental corruption that includes different levels of persons and roles in society who all belong to a cult group. So basically, this is like, it's just a fucking cult group of people, but their ass better not get confused, because I'm already telling you, bro, wherever you guys have done this or to whoever else you've done this shit to, I promise you it's not going to be me. I got to remind you, you're not in Corpus Christi, Texas. You're not in San Antonio, Texas. You're not in Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas. You're not in Laredo, Texas. You're in fucking Brownsville, Texas. You better recognize who the fuck is around here. Because it's way more than these people doing this to individuals and than the ones that try to do this to me. So you better believe that and acknowledge what I'm telling you. I'm gonna start carrying a body camera from now on. I just want to let people know that I'm not involved with nobody or anything, much less do I owe anything to anyone. But I mean, listen, I'm only saying this because you gotta be careful who you're trying to fuck with. Because not everybody is gonna stay. Not everybody's gonna stay quiet. Not everybody's not gonna report it. Not everybody's gonna not fucking take your tags or plates. And not everybody's not gonna pass a word. So you better hope that the police, and if it is reported, catches your ass. Because God forbid, an opposed group to those ideologies and type of things uh, finds out about it or finds out who you are. Not in a threatening in a bad way, but come on, bro. You're fucking threatening, harassing, extorting, trying to coerce a person who's barely having any money trying to make it on a daily, trying to progress just to do that shit. You better know that there's people out here who stand up for people. So if you don't know that right now, you better acknowledge that. I'm just saying, man, stay bliss. This is not where you think it is. This is Brownsville, Texas, bro. This is not fucking Nuevo Laredo. This isn't San Antonio. This isn't Laredo, Texas. This isn't fucking Veracruz or anything like that. This isn't a fucking place. This isn't a fucking city where you think you're gonna go and extort people and coerce them. You gotta remember who the fuck. You gotta remember who's in Brownsville, Texas. This is not Nuevo Laredo. This is not Laredo. This is not fucking Corpus. This is Brownsville, Texas. You gotta understand that you don't fucking fuck with people here. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody knows that Brownsville, Texas. And it for sure isn't no motherfucking extortionists, kidnappers. I'm gonna tell you who's in Brownsville, Texas. I'm gonna tell you who protects the people. The people doesn't protect the people. And it's people who you wouldn't really wanna be fucking with in the first place. Much less people who want to find out that you're extorting or kidnapping innocent civilians. Not because they're a threat to the community or society, but because these people stand up for people majority of the time and are humble and are people. And you know what happens to fucking extortionists and coercive individuals that try to fuck with people? They fucking get smoked. That's all you gotta know. Remember, this is Brownsville, Texas, not fucking San Antonio, not Nuevo Laredo, not Laredo, Texas, not Corpus Christi, Texas, not fucking wherever the fuck you think it is. This is Brownsville, Texas. You better recognize where you at. I'm looking for the fucking truck, because this is not where you think it is. I'm gonna say it again. This is Brownsville. Everybody knows. Majority of the people should know who runs Brownsville, other than the fucking corrupt local government officials and these fucking cult group Satanists conspiring against people and illegally targeting them. That's all I gotta say.